With the new chapter, FPS drops are common because of the new Unreal Engine 5 used in Fortnite. I mean, just look at these graphics. But there's a fix to that, and I'll show it to you. As of right now, I'm on pretty good graphics. So if you go to your settings, and then you start with the basics, you can go all the way over here, down to graphics quality, and turn everything to low. And then, if you want to, just for a little advantage, turn your view distance to medium, click apply, and you want your NVIDIA reflex low latency to be on plus boost or on. You can mess around with it, but you cannot have it on off, because if you have it on off, it won't really help. It won't optimize your PC. So keep it on or on plus boost. Depending on your PC, it will help. Either one will help. Latency markers keep off. Use GPU crash debug and keep off. Show FPS, I like to keep it on, but it's up to you. Have all of these on either low or off, except for view distance, which I like to keep on medium. 3D resolution, keep it between 85 and 100. Temporal resolution, you need to have most of this off or low. So here it's going to be custom because that's medium, the view distance. And then when you're done with that, you want to go all the way up, and you need to set this to performance. Everyone knows this. And then set your frame rate limit one higher than your monitor refresh rate. So for me, my monitor refresh rate is 200 Hertz. So I'm going to set my FPS to 240 FPS. And my VSync, I have no idea why this is on. Turn that right off. I've messed around with this, and this will give you 30 less FPS if you turn this on. And then window mode has to be full screen. Resolution for most of you is going to be 1920 by 1080, but since I have a 21 by 9 monitor, it's 2560 by 1080 for me. Click apply, and then back, and reset your game. When you've reset your PC, go to your settings, and then just make sure your brightness is on 100 and your user interface contrast is on 1. If you want your colorblind mode on, I recommend Tritanope. Even though this season and this chapter is really colorful and you can really see everything, I recommend Tritanope because I can still get that little advantage, and I set it to 7. Now keep Fortnite open because we're going to go into our task manager. So click the Windows key, or you can hold Control Shift and Escape at the same time, and then right task manager. You're gonna find Fortnite around here, and if you do not find that, then go to details and scroll until you find these three: Fortnite client -Win64 shipping.exe, and then these other two. You want to right click on the shipping one and set priority to high. Right click it again and then set affinity, and then uncheck CPU 0. You want to do this with every single one of these, and then you're done. You can close Task Manager. If you have done that, you're going to go to Settings, go to Gaming, click Xbox Game Bar, and shut all of this off. Click Gaming again, Captures, and turn all of this off as well. For gaming, I've seen tweakers, they tell you to turn this off. I don't know exactly why, but that's just what they say. And then while you're here, you're gonna see advanced graphics settings or something like that, but it's gonna say graphics on Windows 10. And if on Windows 11, in related settings, to click graphics. And then you're gonna find this page. So you're gonna click desktop app here. If it says Microsoft Store app, change that to desktop app, and then click browse. What we're going to do, we're gonna find Fortnite. So usually it's in your main folder, your C drive, but for me, I don't know why it's here. So it's right here for me. It just says Fortnite. Then click Fortnite game, binary to Win64, and then the first one with Fortnite client -Win64 shipping. Double click on that. For me, it says specified app was already added because I've already done that. And then when it appears here, you want to left click it, and then you click options, and set to high performance, and under it should give you your GPU. If you have your GPU under there and it's set on high performance, click save, and then you're done with that. Don't exit settings yet because we're not done. If you type startup apps and you click on it, there are going to be a few startup apps. So I need Realtek HD Audio Universal Service. Now, and if you're playing Fortnite, you should have your Epic Games Launcher on startup apps. For me, I have Cloudflare Warp. So what that is, this is not a sponsor. It's just something that I use to try and improve my ping. It's like a VPN kind of, but not a VPN. It just connects me to a private network, and like it just gives me better ping. And Epic Games Launcher is on for Fortnite, and I use the Realtek Audio Universal Service just to help me with, because my audio is really bad for whatever reason. And then you have to turn everything you don't want off. So Cortana I have off, Edge I have no idea why Edge would be on, OneDrive off, Microsoft Teams, anything you have here is off. So how it works is, even if it's closed, so if this is not on, it's still the apps still work. Or you just double click them, or here you just write them and then you just click it. So say Clipchamp and then you click it. So yeah, there are still more settings though. So if you go to system and you go to notifications, you want to turn everything off here. You can keep these on because this is like the master setting. So if you turn this off, everything here just automatically turns off. So and then there's going to be something that says focus assist, but here it just says focus. You want to turn this all off. None of it can turn on because it reduces FPS, like always, because that's what apparently Windows wants you to do. And that part is done. Now what you want to do next is download GeForce Experience if you don't have it, and then open it up. You should have it, everyone should have it. So if you open it up, just wait for it. You're gonna need to log in, so I'm gonna log in. You're gonna end up with this screen. So yeah, I only play Fortnite. I used to play other games, but when you do that, you want to click on drivers, and then here, if you click on more, you want to make sure it's gonna say not studio driver. There are two options: there's game ready and studio. You want game ready. That's for FPS, that's for better FPS. Make sure you're on the latest driver. I'm on the latest driver, but if you're not, update it and you'll get a higher FPS. Now we're gonna overclock your RAM. So go to Task Manager and then go to Performance. So for DDR4 RAM, which most of you are using, if your megahertz under speed here in memory is under 20, is about 2133 megahertz here, it will tell you, that tells you that it's on factory default. If it's higher than that, then that's probably the highest it can go. So for me, it's already activated, but it's not. So when I click it in BIOS, which I'm going to show you what that is, it's gonna just say disabled. It doesn't say enable. That's because it's default as like XMP is defaultly enabled. But if you're on DDR5 RAM, then what's gonna happen is that you're gonna see something under 4000 megahertz or 4000 megahertz. So 4000 megahertz or under. If it's under 4000 megahertz, then you can overclock to. Here's how to do it.
For this, you're going to click the Windows key, and then you're going to click your power button. And while you click restart, you want to hold shift at the same time. Let me show you. That's done. It's going to say please wait. it's going to restart for me, but for you it's just gonna go to the spot. You'll end up on the screen. So what you need to do is you're gonna end up on the screen. You wanna click on troubleshoot. You're gonna wanna click advanced options, and then you're gonna click the UEFI firmware settings. The final thing you are going to do is click your Windows settings, and then type power plan, and then in settings down here you'll see choose a power plan. Click on that, and then make sure it's on high performance. Then click change plan setting, and then turn these both to never. Click change advanced power settings, and then you want to go to your wireless adapter settings, and then you want to go to your power saving mode, and then put the setting on maximum performance. Just make sure that's on. And then the next one's going to be in PCI Express. You click on that, then link state power management, click on that, make sure it's off. So even if it says off, click on it and still make sure it says off. Click apply, then OK, and then you are completely finished. If you went from this to this, then I have just fixed your FPS if it has gone above 150, even on an office desktop. If I've done that, then please like and subscribe, because I have just done you a favor and I can do more if you subscribe. Goodbye.